5 keys in the floor of the keys. He suited and booted, that's a D tucked in the sleeve. Make the drop and get the cheese, but it's deep in Belize. He knowing that these cats can murk him and nobody would see it. But he was on the next plane smoking to the Gulf of Mexico. Flight landed quick, seems like he never left the floor. Wiping cackle from his eyes, exiting the plane's door. A man asked would he mind if he took him on a tour. He replied him straight, the 4 to 5 cakes are illegal when not 4 to 5 or 50 steaks. Big funds play at high stakes. Mio had cake like senators from 38 states. He called him up, he said he sent his helicopter at 8. Blaze a stogie thinking everything would turn out straight. But peep this, the night falls, a fire red, black hawk in the distance. It gotta be me, it was what he thinking in the instant. As he figured the chopper slowed down to a hover. You hoping this foreign cat ain't some type of undercover. The chopper touched down, then the blade stopped spinning. You noticed that the passenger looked at the pilot grinning. All you was focused on was the dough he was spinning in the air. You felt the mist of a murderous venom. Mio steps out, and as he starts to advance, you could tell he had heat by the way he wore his pants. He stood about 6'5", with hazel brown eyes, one thick dreadlock that hung down to his side, about 245. Mouth full of gold, kinda athletic build, but you could tell that he was old. He said something in the native tongues, then he passed him a rose. All he thought about was death, and for that second he froze. Now picture being him with all that coat in the former land, and some hazel Libelian puts a rose in your hand, saying some shit, smiling, knowing you don't understand that dude is just a stranger that you met through your man's. Heard you spend nice cheese. You thought about your fam, didn't think about the danger. Now you caught up in the jam, but it sets in. Last words were minor for dead without a question. He up and put the foe to his head. Cock it back, pull the trigger, didn't hear a bang. He heard a click. Oh shit, gun jam, gotta think quick. Multiple slaps with the tool, left his whole wig split. Jagged the chamber once again, praying to God to fix from his peripheral. We saw the cat reach for his hip. He hit some button over his pocket. The lights from the ship left the sky lit, thinking how much worse could it get. Spoke too soon, the ship touched coast and he was swarmed by armies of goons. When intentions are scorned with wounds, he awoke in the cold room, centimeters from done. In the poison state, cause there's a note attached to his gun. This there remember dude you upped on and never tried to run? Well guess what my nigga, that was Mio's only son. You caught up in them jams.
Caught up in them jams.
Now you get caught up in them jams, man.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get caught up in them jams. I like that. That was some jungle life storytelling.
Man, when I heard Nas got a Pulitzer for his shit, I say, man, I want a Pulitzer. I could write a movie. Fuck it. Y'all enjoy my movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
That shit, I saw the whole thing play out.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
see
keep
it.
this shit live, man.
Think about it.
Keep this shit live.
You ain't stutter, you ain't think hard, you ain't say no shit like that.
Nah, that shit is
You
in,
ain't
man.
back it up. Nigga, you just kept reading that shit. Damn.